Hey, welcome back to Metropole Grid. My name is Andre. Thanks so much for tuning in. It is the 20th of June, casual lobby. It's like was it Tuesday evening? Yeah, that's about right. We are playing Sade Zero's Confuse Everyone Grail Fast Events deck because this is just nonsense. Oh man, Philly Regional winning Sade Zero. What a gentleman. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself. Oh, it was good. Um, Best of luck, have fun. So it's a deck that runs a bunch of wild cards, and I gotta apologize because last game we didn't see a lot of them actually fire. This hand's like fantastic. We're playing against Kit. We actually don't have that many code gates. I think we only have Merlin and Fairchild 3.0. So we want to put those on the inside. Inversificator is a thing nowadays, so we're gonna respect that. I think we actually just spam Marylands. Yeah, let's just spam Marylands because we want to get cards out of our hand. This might look like we're playing Moon and something that maybe is a bit hateful. Well, like inspires hate from some people at least. But no, this is good enough. So let's see if we get punished by the Aeneas Informant, if we get punished by the Temujin HQ. There's a bunch of ways that this could go wrong. This at least plays aggressively around Astrolabe, which is pretty nice. Well, let's see. If you haven't seen Kit before, Kit is such a cool ability. Code Gate, first piece of icy encounter. So that's why you want to use Code Gates on the inside. Actually, no, you want to use Code Gates on the outside. We're doing this correctly. And that's just a good money, sure gamble, sure gamble. Yeah, that's good. Okay, well, they're setting up. So are we. Let's get the nannies to work. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's really obnoxious. So this card draws us 4, which puts us at a hand size that's a bit over 7. Why we're running this is we're running Cybernetics Court, which gives you a big hand size. I think we can draw once here. No, that's good. We are looking like we are spamming so hard. That's for sure. We'll take some money. They're playing Shapers, so we have to do respect Clot. Admittedly, Riel Kit Peddler only has 2 of them credits. Sorry, 10 influence. So it's a bit harder to put the Clot in there. We're going to shuffle that back in, but it's good that they're stunting our economy. I think that's pretty smart. A lot of people would let these go. Like, oh, this is good. They have enough money to do this. Shovels R&D, which is good. We might actually want to keep 1 in archives just so that we have some value from the architect. We're not running Friends in High Places, though. Let's give a cheeky smiley face there. I tried so hard on that. Cool. This card does nothing as of yet. If we dump our hand, that's going to be hard to dump all our hand, but in theory we could Ultraviolet. So you start with 3 Maryland campaigns. It was good. Oh, 3 sure gambles. Yeah, we're even. Double biotic is always good. Corporate sales team means we can double biotic it out. Let's just put an ice on HQ so we get our install credit from engineering the future. And we might actually, I don't know if we need to double install this, like double biotic that out, because it's incredibly expensive. And they're not putting that much pressure on us otherwise. Like, they don't have any breakers out. They don't have a self-modifying code. Yeah, again, we might want to leave that in their archives. I'm not sure. Daily cast coming down. We can't really tell what this deck is doing, and there's a self-modifying code. They'll start their turn with 5 credits. They have no more gambles though. Like, it's kind of a big deal. So they like the burst economy. Are you fucking kidding me? Their burst economy is a bit less good. We can't really score behind this thing. Oh, we might actually throw something out. Oh, that's bad. So this is only good once you get like another card with it. I think we're actually going to credit and throw out one of these ultraviolets. This card's actually really good if you want to do it aggressively, but our hand has like 3 of the best cards in our deck, which is actually just a biotic labor a bunch of times. Magnum Opus could mean Vamp. That's something that's very difficult for us to play around. We can play on relatively low credits, and they're going to see what we threw at. So they're going to see our deck is doing some weird stuff. And mind you, they have a lot of pressure. Like, we want 2 pieces of ice of different subtypes because this is a code gate. So no matter what, they can generally pull out their Yogg, pull out their Cyber Cipher, pull out whatever they want, and get through this ice. So this actually is now okay. They can always click through this one, but now they need a breaker for that. So it's not fantastic. So I'll last click. Sorry? So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. We could actually just double biotic these in. Oh, draw. Oh, oh. Yeah, that gets a call out. Drawing last click is a bad idea. Total call out. Yeah, I think we have to bin this. I think we're just going to draw once. Hopefully we get... Oh, that's exactly what we need. So we actually can build a good server here. Admittedly, this one doesn't end the run just yet, but at least this one's going to eat the code gate. So let's plan 2 turns in advance. We're going to need some money for this, so let's just build this, click for a credit, throw this one out. Next turn we can install We can install the Fairchild on top of this, and then maybe install advance this, maybe even just install this and not advance it. Okay, they're using self-modifying. That's an versificator, so they're going to be able to move our ice around and a personal touch on it, so it's actually now 3 strength, which is pretty good. That being said, it is an expensive breaker, so I think this is our time to shine. And Mantic Grid, oh, that means it's entirely our time to shine. We're not going to get that much value out of the Mantic Grid, but they can't really break it. This also could mean that they're going to run HQ or R&D. Like, they could just play indexing or something like that, so let's actually put this on R&D, because that's generally how we lose. So now this server is actually really scary. Even if we trash this just to get rid of the Inversificator, that's generally good, considering how much money they've invested on it. Even getting rid of the Magnum Opus might be okay. Are they gonna run it? I don't think they should. Oh, they are. Okay. Well, it's a shame that we can't actually end the run, but we're gonna trash this thing at least. So this is a code gate, which means they can give it credits and they can move it. It only gets code gate until the end of the run. Fuck off. Whoa, they can move this. Oh wow, I did not realize that. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. So they're surfing in there. Jesus. Did not respect that at all. We're learning things. We gave him 2 points. That's okay. Feeling okay about that. The Mantic Grid actually would have fired, which is cool. Aggressive Secretary. Wow, yeah, I didn't realize how hard that thing surfs, and that's really good. All right, so let's keep smashing stuff in this server. So we can put this in server 4. We can put this in server 4. Even if it doesn't last long, it's okay. And if they go for it, like this, they can't get through both of these. They could actually Inversificator this and then click through the Eli. Or they actually, no, they can get through this. Aaron Moran, too. Okay, so this one we could have gone through. Let's res this. So we can actually just biotic out and just not play their game. Which doesn't sound terrible, but I kind of want the Manticore to fire, so maybe we want to keep one of these in hand. I don't know about that entirely. I think we'll actually just biotic this out before they put like a clot down. Or self-modifying code or a clone chip, both that could represent a clot. We're going to give them a free card draw though, because we have to put this in a new remote if we want to keep our Maryland online. But let's at least get that. We also gave them Aaron tokens, whether that means that they're going to tag me. It's unlikely, considering that they only have 10 influence to not spend on account siphon. And that's another personal touch. If we trash this thing, we're going to feel so good. And luckily, this is actually a pretty beefy boy we got here. Oh, that's all our money, though. Yikes. I clicked on that a bit too soon. So we'll see, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So they have just enough credits to get this like dope maker's eye off. This is a lot of pressure. Holy shit, this is doing work. Oh, yeah, with 0 credits that also works too. Oopsies. Double Eli's server. Oh, Eli Architect. Okay. Wow, I'm enjoying this actually. This is cool to see happen. We got lucky on that. Again, Mantigrid would have fired in that server. We didn't have enough credits to res it. They know we have Grail too, so that changes some stuff. We kind of need a lot of ice on this server, but no matter what, they can always Inversificator it back. Oh, it's only once, so it's, yeah, okay. I think we just click for credits here. Installing a piece of ice somewhere doesn't really matter that much. They don't have that much influence for things like Temujin. They probably don't if they play this, so I guess we just click for 3. It's pretty lame, but we want to make sure that we hedge fund next turn. We kind of always want to put down our install a card to get our engineering the future credit. It's generally something you want to try to do. And Beth is going to come out, but we don't play big money, so this is okay. We can overinstall this Maryland with another Maryland. That'd be a good ruse. Oh, that's actually worth having. That's definitely worth having. I think this is our only 4-2 though. We lost it. So the value of this Jeeves is kind of more for value. Alright. So we'll shuffle that back in, play a hedge fund, get an install. If they go for this, probably one of these will fire. Again, the Mantigrid isn't fantastic if we don't have a 3-2 in hand. But mind you, if both of these fire somehow, I don't know how that'll happen. But if both of them fire, good stuff happens. And it's a 5 strength breaker. All right. Do we res this? Yeah, we do. We'll play around Beth. And if they break this, it's more than likely the Mantic Grid will fire and we top deck a 3-2, which we can't top deck a 3-2 because Daymakers died. Oh, actually, no, we shuffled because of the Maryland campaign. No reveal? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Reveal 1. Yeah, okay, so we actually broke our ND lock. That's really valuable. Okay, let's see if they shuffle this. They have to if they want to get through this. And if they have to break it twice, which means they can trash either of these, and that means the Mantic Grid's going to fire. Oh, this is so good. Oh, we have a 5-click turn. We can score a food from hand. I really hope we top deck a food. Just for like... see if they access. Done. Mantic Grid's going to fire. We have 4 clicks on our next turn. Oh, we actually can't score 5-3, can we? No, we can only score 4-2 from hand, which we don't have anymore. Let's hope we overscore a Vitruvius. We're going to get clicks. So they can't trash this. So we gain a click. Fuck. So we could draw a bunch of times. We could also like... what could we do? We could... how do we want to make the most value out of this? We can draw once... yeah, we can draw once. Res Jeeves, credit, get a Jeeves click. Yeah, let's see how this works out for us. Oh, that's good. Credit. Jeeves fires, and so we can install the Maryland. Starting to feel like HB deck that won the Philly Regionals now. Just might be. So they know all our tricks. So I think this is definitely better just to get the money going. We install a card. It gives them a card admittedly, which isn't great. But now it's difficult to charge the server because they have to be able to get through the server and like trash the Jeeves while having enough money. Like it's a kind of cool defensive upgrade. I guess how you win is you just lock R&D. And so they're going to run this. If we want to res this for 2, we can actually shuffle it back in. But again, that's fine. We have an Architect. Like that'll ever fire. And man, we need ice that's stronger than 5. Fuck, all 3 of those. So we can click for 3 cards, install a card. That's okay. We're giving him free card draw, which isn't great, but we got to put this thing down somewhere. We also probably want to ice that up if they don't trash it. Yeah, actually, we probably should ice that up. Like, installing an ice is probably more important. Let's see if they move this around. 3 credits to break this. 1 breaker. The pressure. The pressure. Single access here. Full house, actually, eh? Oh, Paul up. No. No. That's really rough. That's really rough. They don't have enough credits. Oh, they have enough credits, so we can't actually rely on Jeeves. Okay, so they have enough credits to trash either of these things. Okay. So we want to code gates on the outside, that's for sure. They'll juggle us around. This is also 3 credits to break, which is kind of like the best we got going for us. So we can either click for 3 credits and hope they trash this. I don't think they will. So it's as action. If they trash it, it's fine. Like, it's better that they trash it now and we get rid of this Paul up before trying to rely on an Ash or something. Nope. Okay, so we gain credit, gain a click. And we'll put this on HQ. We don't actually need to do that, but it makes it look like we have agendas in here, and that might actually be pretty good for us. Like that we draw attention off of R&D. They're also playing this really smart, putting the code gate on the inside if it's the outside. That's how you do that. If we trash this, though, aggressive secretary, right? Just like they said. Same old thing. Again, Vamp could be an issue. That's Maker's Eye for now. That's like what's online right now that we have to respect. They threw out their second versificator. Seriously? No agendas. Okay. And then putting down bad ice is actually like not good because they can switch this like shitty piece of ice with this good piece of ice. In theory with Inversificator, so let's not do that. I think we need to draw. This card's still no good. Ah, it's 3 credits actually. That's like not bad. Okay, that's good. We can draw 1 more time and get a click, or we can just install a card here. Let's just install a card. What's the action again? They might be setting up for that sweet, sweet vamp. And I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Okay, so let's just ice up this. I think this is actually worse. They're both 3 credits to break. Yeah, it's fine. We can biotic out next turn. And if they don't trash Jeeves, like we can get a extra click here. So if we top deck a Jackson Howard, we can fire this with impunity. I think we're running 17 pieces of ice. And that actually means Clot, so we can't really do that anymore until we draw our Cyber decks. Which Server 7 could be. Like, why do they install this unless it's like an R&D card? Holy fuck, it's a spooned. Oh, that's a lot of influence. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. So the Clot is still on the table. Wow. Okay, we're going to res this so the Eli gets wrecked, not our Fairchild. Because the Eli is technically cheaper to break. Jesus Christ. This is doing work. It's a single axis though, and now they can same old thing spoon for days. Like, this is so good. Same old thing for an equivocation to force us to draw, which is honestly like not the worst thing ever. It's Alliance Law, so we're getting that, and they're gonna access a different card. Okay. It's also like comical if they force us to draw if we have a Cybernetics Court. So I'm assuming they're gonna same old thing spoon this, so we want to like preserve our Fairchild, so we'll give the most cheap ice here. I think we actually want to credit. And they can't afford to trash this, so we don't have to ask for an action. And then we'll put this on R&D. Yeah, it's fine. We'll keep one of each. Okay. We actually could have considered just bioticing out that turn. A Maker's Eye. Okay. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good. Alright, let's res this. Let's reveal some cards. And they're going to move it around, but it doesn't really matter which one they move around because they're both 3 credits. The only thing is now they can put this on the outside so they can spoon this Fairchild. This is disgusting. They have so much control over our ice. Oh man. This is rough. What a cool card. Oh, they're not diversificating it. That's good. I think they definitely should. They want to spoon this. They also still have 6 credits. Oh, Jackson Howard. If they don't trash that, oh, we can now like, oh, Cyberdex. Doesn't matter. They're seeing 4 cards on this run. But now with Jackson, we can actually like impunity accelerate beta test. And I hope they trash the Cyberdex just so, and they're trashing cards now and stealing agendas probably. So we're more likely to like get a good biotic F. Yes, okay, so this actually probably is gonna work. Unfortunately, we have to do this in a new remote, so they draw a card. Not the best. Biotic. Advance, advance, advance. Fire. Yes, please. Okay, good, good. So I'll get it on R&D because that's where we lose, I think. And we have 1 click left. We installed 2 cards. That's all nice and good. We broke R&D lock, which is good. We might actually want to draw once here. But we can't really discard any of these cards. Okay. So with a Jeeves on the table and they have less than 5 credits. Oh, they're running archives. Yeah, that's cool. With a Jeeves on the table and a biotic, we can score 4-2. So we need double biotic Jeeves and they need to have less than 5 credits. Both of our biotics, 2 of our biotics are in the archives, so we're going to have to Jackson those back in. So it's going to be a while. It's going to be a bit. They have a lot of control over ice. I am digging this matchup. I think I might run HQ here, actually. Doesn't look like we should spend money on ice right now. Also, if they find like a shittier piece of ice, they swap it with their Fairchild. Like, it's a very good thing to do. Oh, shit. Did we just biotic this out? Yeah, we definitely do. Because if they use their political operative on our Jeeves, if they don't, we get a Vitruvius token. And that's huge. Let's see action. Because in theory, this could be a 4-2 and they need to pop the Jeeves. And if they don't pop the Jeeves, we're going to get a biotic back. And that's huge. That's how you win. This is a really good thing. And also, once they transfer political operative, now we're safer in the future. And now we can start plugging things into that server, which again, if they have to respect that, okay, they're doing it. So we just get a normal agenda. I think that's the right call there. Both have 4 credits. They have a lot of errand draw, so again, giving them cards with the, what's it called? Maybe we actually should have installed everything in the cybernetics court so we didn't give them the card draw. I think in retrospect that's probably worth doing. They only have 7 cards left in their stack though and 4 errand tokens, so I don't know. But I guess they only have 7 cards left in their stack because we made them draw. Alright. I think they just hammer R&D now. It's important they don't get our Jackson. We can't really care or afford to res any of this stuff. Just hope they hit a grail. Yeah, there we go. Fuck, really? Oh, that's great. That's really good. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I think we need to go with Jackson now. 14 cards left in there. Not much luck in R&D. No, it's not been that great. It's really not been that good for them. We can draw once. Okay, so we just need to get top deck of Jackson and have 6 credits. So hopefully they run this. We don't want to res it because if we don't use it, they pull up it. We can always fire this before they can pull up it, but this might like, I don't know, they might have to run this. If they run HQ and get our 3-2 though, we're obviously very not happy. This is an interesting spot for them. This is crazy how much pressure a single breaker is, and it's not even an AI. I think if you want to go ahead and strap even like, what is it called? Not dedicated processor. Actually, dedicated processor might be better than personal touch. No, maybe not. But you also could strap on, no, it's definitely not because this is for the entire run too. All good. They might want to strap on, what's it called? Adjusted matrix, just in case. That could be cool. Because they can only surf so many times. Oh yeah, actually that's an issue, right? Because they need to put this on their front, so that's why they don't switch the I said that before in the piece. I know in this game that they should keep the gal head on the inside so they can spoon the. If they're not gonna do that, maybe they want to keep their same old thing for not spoon. But yeah, you need to keep the gal heads on the outside. Code gates on the outside are a big deal because you can no longer. Oh, you can still surf the server. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Never mind. They just have to break this twice. They're really looking for something here. I think they're trying to figure out whether or not they get on the server. Maybe they're looking for like their single legwork. I think they have 2 influence left. Because we see spoon, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Egret. No, that shouldn't be a surprise. That's a really good card. Still, this server's 9 credits. So we have a couple options here. We can pop our Jackson right away and to shuffle in 3 biotic labor and then have a what? Basically almost a 1 in 4 chance of closing the game on this turn. Or we could wait till our deck gets thinner. I think we'll just pop it. There's no reason not to. Okay. So we're just going to use our Jackson. Again, I don't think they're running Clot. Because they just don't have the MU to either put it down, let alone threaten a self-modifying code for like parts of the game. Actually, that sacrificial construct, oh, it's probably just to keep their inversificator around. So let's pop the Jackson. They can't fire this because it's an instant speed, so we can do what we want. And we're going to put in 3 biotics. And if we top deck a biotic, we just win. Fuck. Yeah. That's a good card. Yeah, that's the one issue. You're really good against Ice though. Okay, so we need to protect HQ. Stupid core set. I think we need to put something in the server. They're probably not gonna run at it. Oh fuck. We can't ultraviolet anymore. So like we could just put the thing in here, and I don't know if they'll run it. They might have to. There's also a chance that if we put the cybernetics on top of it, which I'm confident they're not running Clot anymore, because they said they can't do anything in fast events, this might actually be an agenda in an Ash, which might provoke a run. It's also good that we don't keep the Cyberdex Virus Suite in hand, because if they run HQ multiple times, they can trash it. And then have like a 1 in 4 or 2 in 4 instead of a 2 in 5. So like cheap trashables are kind of a liability. I think they know we have a Cyberdex Virus Suite, so they can assume that's one of the cards in server 4. But like Same Old Thing Maker's Eye actually sees a lot. It actually could be game winning because they see like pseudo 4 cards in some cases. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Still 7 points and 14 cards in R&D. Like this is still anyone's game. Yeah, do it up. Thinking. The Cybernex Court. Nah, we should have definitely installed our fast events pieces into this. This card wasn't going to give us value. We already had 2 of these ultraviolet clearance in the bin. Oh, actually, we could have just rezzed this and kept more cards in our hand. That's honestly not bad either. Problem is I need 3 more agendas. That is their problem. Not going to be happening before you find that biotic. I believe in you. Now you need to believe in you. I think they can do it. Like if they just run HQ, they got it. Like if they get a 3-2 in a bad spot. Yeah, I think actually like keeping big hand size and just drawing up. The only problem is at any point in time, like right before our discard phase, they can pop political operative to trash this, and then it's over. Yeah, so maybe that's a bad play. It's cool though. Against Polop, it's cool to have a big HQ. Admittedly, Wizard trashes this for 2, but that's fine. I need R&D to actually give me agendas. They did get unlucky on that. This is the one card they stole from a remote server, and they've accessed like a fair bit of cards. Counting. Okay, so they see 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, potentially 10 agendas on the board and just like on the table. That's good odds. Like I think you can expect the way that we aggressively biotic, you can expect there's a 3-2 in hand. And we can't really afford to spend money rezzing ice this turn, which just really sucks. That really does suck a lot. Oh fuck yeah, they're going for it. That's what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. So we're gonna waste a bunch of their time. Now they're gonna have enough money, like they're doing this math, so they have enough money to trash Jeeves, I think. And if they're running Claude, like trashing a Cyberdex is also a big deal. Technically, you're not allowed to purge if they don't have viruses. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting a phone call. But we'll see how this goes. Oh, they're trashing nothing. Okay, trashing nothing. That's okay. This only fires if they... Oh, Maker's Eye. Okay, so this is going to see 3 plus 1 card for Inversificator, so let's do it up. If we top like a biotic. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's all the money. Yeah. Okay, we have 3 grails. Or 2 grail in hand. No money on access 2 means if we're running NAPD, which again, assuming reveal to yes, totally. Galahad. And Lancelot. Alright. Let's see. When I see a biotic on top, oh man. So they have to win. They can't win anymore unless they get 3 agendas in a row. No good. And they just handed us the biotic. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Thanks for the biotic. Yeah, that was rough. 5 points in HQ. I think they should have ran HQ if we were like getting biotic that aggressively. But man, we were in a bad spot, all things considered. That's a fucking rad deck. I saw 3 biotic on my run. Get out. Oh, that's awesome. No, get out. GG. Quite the deck you got. I like that a lot. So this is the fast events deck. That's awesome. 3 biotic on the top of R&D. Yeah, saw all 3. Oh man. Yeah, biotic, biotic, biotic on top. And then 5 points after that. 3 biotics into food and ABT. Yeah, the R&D luck was really bad. Yeah. Not the best. I think you should have pressured HQ a bit more, considering I need 6 to fast advance and I can't res ice. Not single agenda all game in R&D. Yeah, those snuck through us. I think they should have gone HQ totally. Like we ended the game in 1 credit. If we can't really spend, and they could have ran HQ 4 times that turn. I think that actually would have held on. Like that definitely would have held on. It's also like if you get 1 agenda at HQ now, it's a 1 in 4 to find the other one instead of like a 1 in 5, obviously. So like things do snowball the slightest bit. But thanks so much for watching. Wow, that's a cool deck. This is a cool fast advance deck. Never Advance is really potent. This Mantic Grid has to be respected, and we didn't get value from the Cybernex Court or the Ultraviolet, but it's pretty cool. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned. We got more videos coming out most weekday nights and Thursday, 8:45 Eastern. Hopefully you drop by. It's a live stream. It's been good. Been a good time. Thanks for watching. Ciao.